been a big week, mate. Obviously, the positive case. How big a distraction has that been for the team?
Yeah, obviously something that's right at the forefront. I guess it puts us on notice to be as careful as we can be. But you know, we have to focus on what's ahead of us and the game. So, you know, we leave the protocols up to the people in place to put them there, and we follow them, and then we just focus on playing. So for us, we've got the game against Wellington, and we need a win in this match.
We saw Wellington had a couple of things, cases amongst their squad today. I know as a player, uncertainty is something that kills you. Is it hard to concentrate on the game when you sort of, in the back of your mind, you're still thinking, oh, is it going to even go ahead?
Yeah, look, the thoughts are there. You do wander to it, but I think today was a really good session for us, and the focus you could see was among the group. It was on the game, and the message from the coaching staff was about that as well. All the focus is on about how we need to play and how we need to pick up 3 points.
You mentioned there you haven't had a win. What are the ways that you need to play? What are the areas that you need to improve on to get your season started?
For the most part, I think we've played pretty well in all the games. I think the thing that's let us down would be taking control and taking our chances when we've had it. So I think a lot of the games we've been dominating the first half even, not taking our chances, and then we've been getting punished. We're probably a little bit defensively with small mistakes that are letting us down, but for the most part it's in that front third that we need to fine tune, and once that comes I think we'll win a lot of games this year.
Obviously a couple of long-term injuries, Cassini and Nick. Guys coming back in, how's things looking particularly in the front third?
Yeah, obviously I think with both Nick and Cassini it's disappointing to lose them because they're both important players to this team. We know that they'll be well looked after and recover and be back better, but for us now with the team we've got Mo who played last week and did quite well, and we've got George Blackwood up top who's coming back. He's almost at full fitness now as well. He's been back training the last couple of weeks and looking good, so hopefully we'll see them too putting in some good performances.
Your own form, obviously haven't registered a goal or assist. We know you've had injuries and only come off the bench the first few rounds, but do you feel pressure to lead the line and be that goal scorer? I'm sure no one puts more pressure on you than yourself. Yeah,
exactly right. I do put the most pressure on myself, but I know that that's what I'm capable of and that's what I have to deliver for the team. So for me, it's about finding that form and getting the rhythm back. You know, I did have quite a disrupted pre-season with only 2 weeks of full training in the pre-season, which is about 3 months long anyway. So it shows you how much I was out for in that. So it's been building the past, or the first 5 games. I've started the last 2. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fit, and hopefully against Wellington in a couple of days I can find the back of the net.
And first double header of the season, New Year's Day, still got, I think, 11,500 still allowed in here. Hopefully a big crowd comes down and supports everyone.
Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully with the women's game there as well, we get as many people out as possible. I think it's going to be a great chance for people to get out and see both teams hopefully get a win.